Hey guys, this is Nalini here, trying out a live for the first time. So I just wanted to do some crochet along with you guys. I'm still a newbie in this section, so I don't know how this is gonna turn up, but hopefully good. So these are some cute bookmarks which I had made. So I'll just show them to you. So I think I'll just wait if someone else wants to join. Just give me 5 minutes. Hello. Hi there. I'm just gonna wait if someone else wants to join. Just a few more minutes. So I think so. We'll just start. So these are some cute bookmarks which I had made. So I just had an idea, since it's a small project, it will be um, good to have a live and have crochet along. So as you can see, there are different designs. So first I started with this one. It's just a 4 petal flower bookmark. Then I went to this and this. Then I just had an idea and I just um, did some changes to bring some variations. So these four are similar, I think. So this is four and these three are 5 petals. So I just went ahead and changed it a bit. And this is a beautiful piece which I made as a final transformation from this to this. So I think for my first crochet along, I'm gonna make a 5 petal flower bookmark. So shall we get started with it? Okay, I'll just gather these. And there's one more special bookmark which I had made. I'll just keep it like this. Which is a really pretty one, a classic one. So this I might make a tutorial later and put it on my channel. So if you guys like this, then you can just look forward for a tutorial of this one. So this tassel just hangs out like this cutely. So even if you miss the live, you can just go over to my channel and I'll be posting a tutorial for this one. So you can just learn it from there if you want to make this bookmark. Okay, so shall we start making? Okay. So to make this bookmark, we're gonna start from the heart. So first we're going to make the heart and then we're going to make this bookmark and then we're going to top it with a flower. So I hope this yarn is fine. So we're just gonna start making our bookmark. So as I said, I think someone has joined in, so I'll just repeat what I just said. So we're gonna make this cute bookmark. So I'm gonna start from the heart. First we'll be making this heart, and then the bookmark, and then the flower. So I'm gonna start making that. So I think someone has joined. If I would know their names, it would be better. If you can just type your name or just say hi in the chat section. So first we're gonna make a magic circle. So this is how I make my magic circle. So just hold the yarn like this. If this is for a complete beginner, if you're new to this, then this is one easy way to make a magic circle. A magic circle is nothing but a loose slip knot. So what we can do is if you are already crocheting, you can just go for whichever uh, magic circle method you make, or if you want, you can just follow this method of making your bookmark, oh sorry, a magic circle. So as I said, magic circle is nothing but a loose slip knot. So how I make my slip knot is I just hold my yarn and just twist the yarn like this and pull the loop up and yarn over, pull through the loop, and I just tighten this. So this is the slip knot which I made. But now if you want to make a magic circle, we're just gonna hold our yarn like this and just pull the loop a little bit like this, pinch it here, bring the loop up, yarn over and pull through. And then we can just our loop usually stands like this when we make this method. So what you can do is just hold your loop or circle like this and twist it, and then you can just make one chain to lock this. So our magic circle over here is done, and now we are going to make three three chains. So yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. So we've made our three chains, and now we're going to start making a heart. So I'll just explain you briefly how the process is going to be. So first we are going to make this section, then this, then this, and this. So it's just a mirror reflection, like whatever I'm going to make this side is going to be repeated reverse towards this side. So I'm going to start by making 3 treble crochets, 2 double, chain 1, 1 treble, chain 1, 2 double, and 3 treble. So let's make that. So this chain, after making your chain 3, we're just gonna yarn over twice and insert our hook into the circle. So whenever, if you're a beginner, this is for you. So whenever you are going to make something using a magic circle, you have to crochet around these two loops, that is the tail and your loop or the circle. So because afterwards when we pull the tail, the circle should close. So you should not skip your or omit your tail, the yarn tail. So just yarn over twice like this for your treble crochet, then insert your hook in the circle, yarn over and pull up a loop. So you'll have 4 loops on your hook. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So our first treble crochet is done. So we are going to go for the next one. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then we are going for our third treble crochet. So insert your hook, pull up a loop. We have 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So we've made our 3 treble crochets. Now we're going to make our 2 double crochets. So 1. So we just have to yarn over, insert our hook, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we've made our 2 double crochets, so 3 treble crochets and 2 double crochets. And now we're going to chain 1. And then we are going to make 1 treble crochet. So that treble crochet, that chain 1 and treble crochet form this point. As you can see in all of them, it makes a point like this. So after chaining 1, we are going to yarn over twice and make a treble crochet. And then again we are going to chain 1 and make double crochets just like we have made here. 2 double crochets. We are going to make 2 double crochets over this side. So 1 and 2. So after making your 2 double crochets, we are going to make 3 treble crochets as we have made here in the beginning. So yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over twice and make a treble crochet. 1, 2 and 3. And the last treble crochet, so this is our last one. 1, 2 and 3. And now we are going to chain 3. 1, 2 and 3, and just make a slip stitch in the last. So as we have made chain 3 here, we have made chain 3 here also. So this is our slip stitch, and now we can just drop our working yarn and just pull the tail. So we can just pull the tail slowly to close the circles. You can see the circle is getting closed, and just then pull it a little bit more. And then what you can do is just make one more slip stitch, because now the slip stitch is towards your right side. So just make one more so that we just come in the center of the heart. And now you can just go all the way to pull this to close your heart like this, nice and tight. So this is a heart, a cute little heart. So you can just shape it later. And now we're going to make our bookmarks. So the number of chains depends upon your book, whichever book you wanting to use for this bookmark, or you want to keep the bookmark in the book. So that height of chains you can just go ahead and make it. So just remember to chain 3 extra from whatever you're making, how many chains you're making. So I'll just make the chain. So for my book, since this is a thicker yarn, For these yarns I had chained 50. So you can see there's a difference in size if the yarn's thickness changes. So these are all 50. So the difference in height, or you can see. So that's why, since this is a thicker yarn, so I'm just gonna make around 20, and then let's see how it goes. So we'll just start making our chain. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So I made 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I think this will be sufficient for the book for which I'm going to make. Yeah, this will be sufficient. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make 3 chains extra. So 1, 2 and 3. And now what we are going to do is we're going to start making a petal into this 30th chain, or whichever last chain which you had made before your 3. So you just skip 3, and into the 4th one we are just going to make a flower. So we are going to make 1 double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we are going to chain 3 again, 1, 2 and 3, and then just make a slip stitch in that same chain. Then again we are going to chain 3 and yarn over and make your double crochet. And then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then just you can insert your hook and make a slip stitch. So 2 petals are done. So again chain 3, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, your double crochet is done. Chain 3 and you can make your slip stitch. So the choice is up to you. If you want a 3 petal flower, you can go for a 3 petal flower, 4 or 5. So I'm gonna go for 5 petal. Let's see, because this is a thicker yarn, how it looks like. We're just gonna find out. So just give me a minute. Okay, so chain 3 and we're gonna make 1 double crochet and chain 3 and close the petal with a slip stitch. And now we are going to make a last petal, chain 3 and double crochet and again chain 3, and then we're just going to make a slip stitch and our flower is done. So now, as you can see, the hole in the middle is big. So if you prefer this the hole in the middle to be big, then you can just leave it as it is. You can just make a chain one and cut the yarn and just hide in the tail. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close this. Even though it's not a magic circle, I have a trick which I have shared on my channel. So we're just gonna use that method. So just chain one and we'll cut the yarn. Just give me a minute. So if you want to close this circle, then just leave a little longer tail. And we're going to use a darning needle. So just pull the yarn out. And now we can just hide the tail. So right now what we are doing is we are trying to close a circle, even though it's not a magic circle, but still we are going to close this circle. If you prefer to keep this hole in the middle, then you can just go ahead and keep the hole, or you can just close it. So if you want to close it, this is the trick which you can follow. So this was the right side and this is the wrong side. So just turn your work towards your wrong side, and now we can just insert a hook into these stitches which you can see. So just insert your hook into those, and just pass that tail end through those stitches. Make sure to cover all the stitches. So just pass them through all the stitches. Make sure that you don't split the yarn. Like the needle has to go under the yarn, not inside, otherwise the pulling will be little difficult for you. So, and this is the last because we started from here, so we'll just finish this, and this one is the last one. And now what we are going to do is we are going to pull the tail. So just pull the tail and your circle gets smaller. So you can just decide how much small you want it, if you want to close it completely, or you want to leave a little part open, so you can just go for that, or you can just close it tight. And now I'm just going to go ahead and hide this tail. So just give it a good pull. And now what you can do is just tie a knot so that this hole may not open again. Whichever your desired size is, the diameter of a circle, you can just keep it, and then just make a knot. So you can just go through one stitch, and tie it, and then you can just go ahead and hide it. So just go through few stitches, I think this should be enough. just hide this one also. So this we don't have to do much, we just have to hide it, this tail end. So just go through these stitches and hide this. And we're done. And here our bookmark, our cute bookmark is ready. You just give the petals a bit of a shape. So let's try this. So you can just keep it like this if you want the flower to be up. So the flower stays up cutely and the heart stays down. So I hope you liked this, the making of this beautiful flower bookmark. So even if you've missed the live, I think I'll try to, I don't know how the system goes. So if the recording can be saved or the session can be saved, then you can just go ahead and watch it on my videos, and I will be posting a tutorial for this also. So one of the two things, you can just go and follow this. So I hope you like this. So let's try something else on my next live. So you can just let me know if you want to learn something else. So I'll just tell you about this bookmark. What I had done is I just made 3 petals, and after making 3 petals I just stopped it then and there like this, and then the beginning one slip stitch I made here, then 2 single crochets, then in the next one also 2, so like that 2 I made, and here I think so I made 1 slip knot here and 1 slip knot here, then again 2 crochets in single crochets in each stitch, then again at this point I made one slip stitch, sorry, and 1 slip stitch here, and then again it's the same thing, and then slip stitch. So 2 in each, and just at the this joining part I made single crochets. So this is the way I came up with this one. And if you want to have a tutorial on this one, then you can just let me know, or I'll just make this also. I'll just make a tutorial for this. This is like, I actually just made this one, but I was not satisfied with this, so I just keep thinking, like, whenever I just make something, learn something, I just want to do something extra and make it more creative. So this is what I came up with. And for this I have used cotton crochet thread, so it just gives a very sharp look, very nice and elegant. So yeah, I think we are done with our crochet along. So this is the one which we made just now, and I will be putting a tutorial for this beautiful bookmark also in the future. So yeah, I think we can just tell our goodbyes over here. So until my next life, bye bye. Bye.